Top 12 patient questions before total hip replacement surgery. How do I know it's time for a hip replacement? Well, you know it's time when the hip pain and stiffness significantly limits your quality of life. Things like walking, sleeping, putting on shoes, or doing basic activities. If conservative treatments such as medication, therapy, or injections no longer provide significant relief and imaging confirms arthritis or joint deterioration, hip replacement becomes a reasonable and effective next step. What exactly happens during hip replacement surgery? What is being replaced? So in a total hip replacement or arthroplasty, we removed the damaged arthritic portions of your hip joint, the arthritic ball, called the femoral head, at the top of the thigh bone, and the worn out socket in the pelvis. These are replaced with smooth, artificial components that work together to create a stable, low friction joint. The femoral stem fits inside your thigh bone, the new ball attaches to the top of that stem, and the socket is lined with a durable plastic surface to create a smooth articulating joint. The entire operation usually takes about 1 hour, and most patients can walk within a few hours of surgery. What are the different surgical approaches and which one do you use? So there are 3 main approaches used for total hip replacements: posterior, lateral, and the direct anterior approach. When I first started my practice many years ago, the most commonly used approach and the one that I used for most of my total hip arthroplasties was the posterior approach. However, for a number of reasons, this has changed in recent years. These days, I use the direct anterior approach for the majority of my hip replacements, and there are a number of reasons for this. It's a muscle-sparing technique that allows me to access the joint between natural muscle planes. This often means less pain, a smaller incision, and a faster recovery for patients. However, the best approach will depend on your natural anatomy and your surgical goals. What materials are used in the artificial hip? Do you use bone cement during surgery? The type of implant I select is based on several factors, including your age, bone quality, activity level, anatomy, and your overall health. My goal is to choose components that provide the most stable fit, the smoothest function, and the longest possible lifespan for your hip. Most modern total hip replacements use a modular system made up of a metal stem, a ball, and a socket with a liner. The stem and cup are typically made from titanium alloy, which is strong, lightweight, and designed to allow your bone to grow into the implant for long-term stability. The ball can be made of either ceramic or metal. I typically use a ceramic femoral head, and the liner inside the socket is usually a highly durable cross-linked polyethylene, which is the medical-grade plastic engineered to resist wear. This combination, a titanium stem and cup with a ceramic ball and a polyethylene liner, has the best long-term performance data with excellent wear characteristics and durability over decades, with a proven clinical track record that is supported by long-term research studies showing outstanding results. How long will my new hip last? I think the safe answer to that question is well over 30 years. The current 20-year survival rate for implants that were put in over 20 years ago is well over 90%. With today's materials and surgical techniques, most hip replacements will last well over 30 years or longer, and many patients will continue to do well even beyond that point. The longevity of a hip replacement depends on a number of factors such as your age, body weight, activity level, bone quality, and overall health. Avoiding high-impact activities and maintaining a healthy weight can help your hip last even longer. However, if wear or loosening ever does occur, revision surgery is possible, but for most people, a well-performed hip replacement will provide many decades of pain-free function. What are the risks and potential complications of surgery? Hip replacement surgery is a very safe and successful operation, but no surgery is without risk. The main potential complications include infection, blood clots, dislocation, leg length discrepancy, nerve injury, or implant loosening over time. Fortunately, these are very uncommon. We take several precautions to minimize risks, including using antibiotics, blood-thinning medications post-operatively, sterile techniques, and modern surgical planning tools to optimize component positioning and leg length balance. During your surgical consultation, we'll discuss your personal risk factors in detail so that we can plan for a smooth recovery. How painful is the surgery and recovery process? Pain after total hip replacement is typically well controlled with modern anesthesia, regional nerve blocks, and multimodal pain management. The multimodal approach to pain management after a total hip arthroplasty is a comprehensive strategy that uses multiple methods and medications to control pain more effectively, reduce opioid use, and support faster recovery. This includes nonsteroidal anti-inflammatories, a number of locally injected medications that help control pain for up to 3 days after surgery, regional nerve blocks, and a variety of non-medication strategies. Most patients describe the discomfort as significantly less than expected and notice immediate relief from their arthritic pain. Discomfort peaks within a few days, then steadily improves as mobility increases. Most of my patients are discharged on the same day as surgery with a prescription for a nonsteroidal anti-inflammatory medication and a pain medication to take as needed. Some patients even report not needing to take the pain medication. How long will I be in the hospital or surgery center? Most patients go home the same day or within 24 hours after surgery, depending on their overall health and home support. Advances in surgical technique, anesthesia, and early mobilization have made hip replacement a safe outpatient or short-stay procedure for most individuals. When can I walk, drive, and return to work or sports? Patients typically begin walking with assistance the same day or morning after surgery. Most can drive within 2 weeks of surgery when off narcotic medications and safely in control of their leg, and most return to office work in 2 to 4 weeks and resume more physical jobs or low-impact sports such as golf or cycling within 2 months. What type of anesthesia will be used? Most total hip replacements are performed under spinal anesthesia with light sedation, providing excellent pain control and a smoother recovery. In some cases, general anesthesia may be used depending on patient preference or medical factors. Your anesthesiologist will review the best option for your situation. What precautions will I need to follow after surgery? Post-operative precautions typically depend on the surgical approach used. For most modern, minimally invasive techniques, restrictions are limited. Patients are encouraged to avoid extreme twisting or bending positions for the first few weeks after surgery. If a posterior approach is used, we advise patients to follow posterior hip precautions for 3 months post-operatively. How do I prepare for surgery? Preparation includes optimizing your health, maintaining activity, and completing any recommended preoperative testing. You'll receive instructions on medications, skin preparation, and arranging home support for the first few days after surgery. Strengthening your legs and core before surgery can enhance your recovery. Recovery focuses on restoring mobility, strength, and balance. Physical therapy begins immediately after surgery, emphasizing safe walking, hip motion, and functional activities. Most patients transition to home or outpatient therapy within days and see steady improvements within 6 to 12 weeks, returning to a full active lifestyle. So hopefully that answers most of your questions about a total hip replacement surgery. If you have any others, leave them in the comments and we'll try to get to those as soon as we can. Hopefully see you soon.